Red Dragon 2, Electronasounds, electronasounds.com, introductory price, $29.99. $49.99 thereafter. PC only. Electronasounds are independent developers who not only develop VST instruments and effects but sample loop collections too. Here is the Red Dragon 2 synthesizer review. Dragon Breath. The Red Dragon 2 has 4 oscillators and 2 of them have a sense control. Sense colors the sound in subtle and dramatic ways. The sense control raises the pitch of the oscillator by 1 semitone. Using this feature, you can create chords that play when you hit just one note. You can also fine-tune the mix of the oscillators, which is great for layering sound textures. The preset sounds are brilliant and instantly useful. The bass patches are rich and fat. There are some brilliant pad and lead patches too. Filters and effects. There are the usual filters: ADSR, attack, decay, sustain and release, plus cutoff and resonance. There are excellent built-in effects: auto pan, chorus, delay, distortion, flanger and reverb that really work well to create living organic sound. If that's not enough, there is also a built-in equalizer that can make a tremendous difference. Modes. The Red Dragon has mono and polyphonic modes that can be retriggered. Retriggering. 1. When 2 or more notes are played on a monophonic synth, or a synth that is in a mono mode, the synth makes a decision about which note will sound according to its note priority algorithm. However, if the performer subsequently releases this note while holding others down, the synth must choose a new note to play from among the held notes. This is called a retriggered note. The synthesizer faces a conundrum as to what the velocity should be applied to this newly chosen note, since the performer hasn't actually struck another key. Some synths will use the release velocity of the released note as the velocity of the new note. 2. An envelope generator, which can be made to return to the beginning of its attack phase by a new trigger or gate signal, even though it may not have completed its cycle from the last played note, is said to be retriggerable. Not all envelope generators are retriggerable. Some insist on progressing to at least the beginning of the sustain phase before they can be made to start a new cycle. A few envelope generators are switchable as to whether they will operate in retriggerable mode or not. There's also portamento too. All the knobs, including the portamento, are automatable to great effect. Conclusion: the Red Dragon 2 is a fantastic little synthesizer that has tremendous value for the full $49.99. It is an absolute steal at the introductory price of $29.99. It's perfect for all kind of electronic styles including drum and bass, dubstep and EBM. So, what's the score? The Electronasounds Red Dragon 2 is awarded a solid gold. The sample loops are available in the following formats where stated: WAV files, Rex2 loops, Apple loops, Akai MPC samples, Acid loops/samples, Stylus RMX loops, Reason refills, Ableton Live packs, Reason NXT samples, Native Instruments Contact, Battery samples, Steinberg Halion samples, Logic EXS24 samples, SFZ samples for Cakewalk, Emulator X2 samples, Alessi's Fusion samples, Moto Mach 5 samples, Giga Studio samples, Roland Phantom X samples, Roland MV8000/8800 samples, Roland MC909 samples, Yamaha Motif samples, and Korg Triton samples, and many more.